This is a video explaining BATNA. BATNA stands for Best Alternative to a Negotiated Agreement. The term BATNA is coined by Roger Fisher and William Ury in 1981. In their book, Getting to Yes: Negotiating Without Giving In. BATNA provides an alternative in negotiating power. It determines your reservation point. BATNA is seen by negotiators not only as point of safety, but rather as point where they can seek a leverage in a negotiation. BATNA is a result of planning and preparation process. Firstly, you have to determine all your available alternatives. Then you choose the most attractive and actionable alternative. Next you assess the other negotiators' alternatives. The BATNA represents how much one side depends on the negotiation success. An example is an employee negotiating a salary base. He will have a very good BATNA if he have a job offer with higher salary in another company. He will have very bad BATNA if he does not have any job offer and is dependent on that. The employer will have very good BATNA if he is not dependent on employee with whom he is negotiating, and being able to replace him with another employee or external candidate. His employer BATNA will be very bad if the employee executes a specific and important function with no easy replacement. The person with good and a strong BATNA depends less on negotiation, and person with bad and a weak BATNA depends a lot on negotiation. If both sides have bad BATNAs, there is a high probability of reaching an agreement that fulfills requirements from both sides is higher. If both sides have good BATNAs, there is a less effort to reach an agreement. They will not probably make an effort to reach an agreement. When one side have more better BATNA than other, it has more power in the negotiation and more chances of having its interests met. The negotiation frequently can improve his BATNA before starting negotiations. For example, the employee knowing that he need a salary raise can look for another job before starting negotiations with the boss. The same happens with the boss. He can look possible substitutes to the employee before the salary negotiations. BATNA analysis helps you to determine each party's reservation point or walk-away point in your negotiation. If there is a set of resolutions that both parties would prefer over the impasse, then a ZOPA, zone of possible agreement, exists, which is optimal to reach an agreement. Next we see the do's and don'ts to manage BATNA with confidence. It is not enough to simply talk about your BATNA. Rather you need to do everything to improve it. Your bottom line is the lowest offer or cheapest price you accept in a deal. Ask for more than you expect to get. Offer less than you expect to pay. An ally can give you moral support. Good negotiators knows that the best offer on the table is not the first offer. There will be offers and counter-offers. Resist the urge to fabricate a BATNA trying to boost your bargaining power. When you open your great BATNA early to counterpart, the information could come across as a threat. This creates competitive environment and hinder ability to explore value creation. When a counterpart disparages your BATNA, keep your eyes on negotiation. Having good options available before you starting negotiating is the best practice. You'll feel empowered and confident to either reach a mutually satisfactory agreement or walk away to your better alternative. Don't put all your eggs in one basket is an age-old saying that has stood the test of time. The wise old proverb illustrates that if you only negotiate with one other negotiating party, you may end up with rotten deal. In fact, you may end up with no deal at all. You need to have a strong alternative waiting in the wings to have the power to say no.